Welcome back. We are ready for the last round of this evening, and we're going to be determining who is going to end up in the top four, who's going to be battling it out for spot 5 and 6 tomorrow as well. And of course, there are some consolidation matches being played of the teams fighting for 7th, 8th place, 9th, 10, 11. So yeah, there's some stakes right now. We have two lower bracket matches. First one is Shorkies versus Holy Dynasty, and the other one is Apex Predators versus AFAB. And that last one is the one that we will be watching. So Liz and Catbag versus Marina and Stella. Stella has returned, took the place of one of the subs. And yeah, we're going to see who is going to take the win here. We have some seeding, some positioning at stake for not just the top four for tomorrow, but also for the championship event next month. So yeah, how's that gonna go?
Yeah, truly. AFAB, they do need a big result here in this step if they want to make it into the playoffs. That win is very important for them over Apex Predators. On the other hand, for Apex Predators, they are still in with the battle for the first overall seed. Currently, they're only 3 points
Yeah,
behind Shorties, so
exactly.
yeah, they do
Huge.
need to win as well if they want to keep going for that top seed. And yeah, I mean, for this match as well, if they do get the win here, that's like a huge blow to AFAB. That is a chance that they do knock a tough opponent out of the playoffs early here if they can get that win.
Exactly.
So we are getting ready to start soon, I think.
Yes, I think the players are just getting their last rounds of warm up in, and then we will be going to the picks and bans. And of course, there it is. By the way, we still have a best of 3 in this round, but tomorrow all the rounds will be best of 5. So we will be seeing some longer matches, and also the ban Glacialis is immediately eliminated. We're not going to be seeing Glacialis. We've seen it once, I think, very shortly. But yeah, we're not going to see it right now. So tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to see it pass by a few times. See
Okay.
how that
Oh,
goes.
Delightful Winter is banned
Oh,
this time. For once, we're not going to be seeing Delightful Winter.
yeah, that was a popular
Valorate,
one so
first pick.
far.
Yeah. Will we see what will we see? Will we see Years Lost or will we see um, Red Barricade here from AFAB? They
Ooh,
do
here's
go with
lost.
Years Lost. Interesting
Okay,
pick there.
okay.
So
Uh, I'm writing real quick. All right. Red Barricade is going to be the final map if we get to that point. Hopefully. But we will see Valorate, which is always spectacular stuff, of course. So I'm excited for that part. Liz and Catbag, Apex Predators versus Assigned Fast at Birth, also known as AFAB, and that is Marina and Stella, both fast drivers. So this could be a very, very competitive match with some fast times and some close calls, I think. So I'm very curious what's going to happen here. We're, of course, going to switch to the map. Valorate, that's the one we're going to start on, which has that very interesting reactor section. But there's also another section. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's a dirt section where if you take it a little bit too much inside or a little bit too much outside, you got those dirt bumps, right? On the corners that you get that little bit of air time and your line is a little bit off. So yeah, precision is key and things like that. But the reactor bit and of course the finish also has seen some victims. So let's see who survives and who doesn't. And of course the nerves are also gonna play a part. Who can keep their head on straight.
yeah, all right. Let's see Yeah, Apex Predators, of course, the runners-up of the last step as well,
Yeah,
against
really
a
nice.
very strong-looking AFAB lineup here. We'll see how they manage. Are slightly ahead in the start. All four drivers keeping it clean, though. It's anyone's race at this point still as we go into that first drift. Stella edging ahead
Ooh.
into the lead and Marina into third. And we go into this drift. All the cars
Ooh.
keeping a lot of speed through here. Stella going a little bit wide there and still holding the first
Oh,
place. That's too
oh
wide in
my
that part. And
God.
Marina,
What?
all of a sudden, it's Apex Predators 1 and 2. If they can just make it through this finish,
And they
Catback going a
can.
little bit
Whoa.
wide, but saving it. And will they go for the safe finish? Will they go for the risky? Liz
Whoa.
goes,
What did
tries it,
what did
doesn't get it, but she does still have. Wait, hang on.
what is
No,
Stella
Stella
is
takes it.
what?
Marina gets there.
Oh my
Oh
God.
no.
Oh
Oh,
no. So
such a
late.
clear, yeah,
Oh,
so clear lead there. There was like 5, 6 seconds to work with, and somehow she still got stuck there and
yeah.
just couldn't get it in
Went
the
for
end.
the risky and didn't quite make it and then fumbled the save oh yeah. All
Yeah,
right. Well, maybe lesson learned. If you have 6 seconds, just yeah, take it safe. But we'll see
yeah.
how they pick it up for next time. At the moment,
Oh,
Catback
Stella
in
close
first place.
again.
Ooh, yeah, big crash there. Stella driving off the map and has to respawn that. Marina has an awkward landing and gets overtaken by Liz. Liz and Catbag now once again finding themselves, oh no, in that ace position, but not for long because Liz crashes. Also, Stella crashing now. Marina in second place. Catbag going to the finish in first place, but actually doesn't go
Ooh.
for the risky. Still makes it in first place though. Everything's happening at the same time. Marina in second. Liz ends up in third, and that is a victory for the Apex Predators, putting themselves in the lead 3-2. But this is chaotic as heck, and I am so down for it, even though it's really hard to follow, but I love it. Next round, here we go.
Yep, indeed. As well,
Cinema.
yeah, the cinema there. Oh, Stella with another touch. Perhaps just needing a little bit more warm up to get match ready here. As we do have Apex Predators 1 and 2 again here. And Marina trying to chase them down, but that drift seems to be losing a little bit more time. Apex Predators going into this dirt. Oh, if they can keep it clean here. But, well, we've said that before and we've seen it not happen.
What
Will it
happened?
happen
Yeah.
this round? Oh, Catbag going a little too wide there, hitting the wall.
Respawn.
Yep, respawning. And Liz misses the risky,
Oh,
and
what is it?
all of a sudden,
What just happened?
yeah,
Yeah,
that
you could
risky.
see Liz's line. Like she knew, like I'm not gonna make it, and released and had to go for the safe, and just like that, Marina and Stella are like, well, thank you very much. We'll take that. Um, the
Yeah,
Ace 3-5
yeah.
AFAB in the
Mhm.
lead now, and they turned it around. So yeah, anything can happen here. You can never let your guard down because they will just punish mistakes immediately. Both teams. We have Stella now with a respawn, and also it is Marina driving off the map, and it's like deja vu. Catbag and Liz again in first and second place, and can they hold on to the lead this time? They're going into the water section, followed by that reactor. And they need to hold it. It's harder than it looks actually. This bit you really need to uh know how to take it, and they both opt for the safe finish this time. With a 48.6, Catback takes first place. Liz right behind, 500ths of a second, and they get the ace. They take the lead back. It is 6-5 in favor of Apex Predators.
Yeah, indeed. I mean that for this time they do make that safe call. Times obviously not so impressive, but when AFAB are struggling to keep it on the track, you don't need the most impressive times to
Yeah.
secure that ace. They do have that advantage here though, but will they end up ruining those earlier mistakes in those early rounds. We'll see. This time Stella does keep it on the track so far and is in first place. Marina just a little bit behind the pack here,
Oh,
but
touching.
oh, a touch. Once
Oh
again, we
no.
see Apex Predators 1 and 2 going into the ending. Let's see what they do this time. Stella respawns. Marina is close behind. They go for the
There it is.
risky. They actually do get the risky this time and do get that ace.
They got it this time. It's really all about that lineup. When you feel like I can make this, because you kind of know, right? When you're getting up to it, like I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah,
It is
indeed.
track point. A very important ace here. Yeah, just 1 point needed. Just a second place for any one of these drivers, Catback or Liz. So Marina and Stella, they have to ace here in order to still stay in this first map, which is easier said than done, but who knows? It's been so crazy. Anything can happen here. Liz has to release or she will drive off the map, so she ends up in fourth place because of it. Marina still in third behind Catbag, who, if she stays in this position, will secure the map for her team. So Marina needs to risk it now in order to get past that. But oh, Marina crashing now. Catbag actually overtaking Stella, not really. Stella drives a PB, a 47.5. It is a draw, and that is enough for Apex to take this map home, and they put themselves in a nice lead. We're
Yeah.
going to Years Lost, and that is a map picked by AFAB, and they also have to get it. They have to take it, otherwise, yeah, Apex will send them to the consolidation matches. Because of course we're playing for a lower bracket semifinal spot and a place in the top four. So the stakes are pretty high. Shortest map here, so the rounds are going to be short and scary and powerful. Let's see who can shine and put the fireworks out.
Yeah, we shall see on this map. Years lost. Yeah, and again, that one middle transition onto the ramp is probably going to be the decisive part of the map between these teams. We'll see if they make it through the start. Everyone gets through the poles. Yeah, and here we go into this drift. Who gets the lowest jump here? Oh,
Ooh,
Marina and
beautiful.
Catbag have it very good. Catbag with more speed, and Liz is a little bit farther behind. So, oh,
Oh,
Marina
Marina.
touches the wall. Is she able to hold on ahead of Liz? It does look like she is still managing there. Catbag has a clear lead, though. Looks like we're heading towards a draw if they can all make it into the finish here.
Looks like they can.
Catbag with 39. That's a very um,
Wow.
good start here.
Yeah, that is
Liz
that is a
just about
solid
makes it into
time.
the finish. Yeah.
Uh, the world record holder, actually, of this map is Stella, who is driving at the moment. So, let's see if she's able to get close to that time, or maybe even challenge it a little bit. Let's see how sure she feels today. Liz with a high jump over that edge and loses some time, but Stella also touching the pillar has a close encounter here. Marina close encounter with the wall. Catback is the only one who comes out unscathed so far. In the
Liz
lead,
does
just
touch
like
the wall.
last round. Yeah, another. Oh, it is very chaotic. And of course, this big jump, you better hope you've aimed correctly, but they've all aimed quite nicely. Catbag with a first place, Marina Stella in second and a third, and Liz in fourth. 40 flat is the time by Catbag, half a second behind world record. Still solid time. Another draw, scores 2-2. And we see here Stella going on the left of that pillar, and now driving into the wall. Doesn't have the best time of it. Full stop against that border, and that is going to cost a lot of time. Marina finds herself in first place with Liz chasing her down half a second behind. And also Catbag now not in first place, but in third, and we're still in draw position, but all the positions have been turned around. Marina manages first place with a 40.1, and Liz will secure second, Catbag in third, Stella in fourth, and we have another draw. It is now 3-3. And, well, if we go like this, it could take a while before we... Someone has to blink once again. Ooh, who was that? I think it was Marina, with a bit of a wobbly start, had to do some dodging and weaving between those pillars. And it is Stella who has the best start of it. Marina now overtaking Liz, and Catbag doesn't have the best start. Already looking at more than a second. So right now they're in a victory position for AFAB. Can they hold on to it? Stella jumping to the finish in first place, 39.8. Very nice time. Liz in second, Marina in third, Catbag in fourth, and there's the victory. There's the break, you could say. AFAB is in the lead 4-5. But the question is, what is Apex going to do about it? And again, that line on the left from Stella this time doesn't hit the wall right after, so does have to release. Now she hits the wall. Marina and Catbag find themselves in first and second, and it is Liz who overtakes Stella for third place. And yeah, Apex has to break somehow. They have to have a victory or an ace or something. Draws alone aren't going to cut it. And it is such a battle at the front here. Catback has the most speed. Oh, but completely hits the wall. Marina overtakes Liz. Wow, there it is. They extend their lead. What a crash. Marina takes the win with the 40.0. And suddenly it's 5-7. It's track point for AFAB, but only if they take the ace. But they could do it if Apex makes mistakes here. How are they going to handle this situation? Stella with an early respawn.
Yep.
This is very good for Apex. They
All right.
need to take some victories. Kelv, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry.
Um,
Just
no, no
dealing a
worries,
little
no
bit
worries.
of
I
things
just
in the back end from the console in the consolation bracket. Anyway,
it's
looks like Apex are in ace
all good.
formation, so they might turn this back into a lead. Stella with another respawn, and yeah, there's not much track left to gain. And
There it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
40.0, 40.3. That is enough for Apex Predators to get take back the lead in this map. 8-7 match point, and yeah, it is
Yeah.
do or die now
Yes.
for AFAB if they want to have any chances of keeping their playoff dream alive here. It seems.
That is
And
indeed
yeah,
track point for AFAB, but they need the ace. I mean, a draw would
do
put
have
them on 9-8, so that
the
would extend it a little bit. But it
oh,
is indeed do or die for both teams. Stella in the lead. Catbag is chasing her down, and it is Liz with a little bit of a gap now in the on the back burner. 0.6 of a gap. We're going already into those last turns here, the last jump. It doesn't look like it's going to be the ace, but it might be a victory. Can Catback overtake? No. It is
oh, that's
13 thousandths of a second between the two, but Stella stays ahead. Suddenly it's 9-9. It's a
wow.
draw. We're tied again.
A very good
um,
round from both of them, going
very good round. Yeah,
39s from the top two there. Yeah, any
beautiful
39
battles.
on this track is a very strong time in rounds. And once again, we do have a Fab in the
Oh,
lead, but Stella with an awkward line there. She is still ahead of Catbag, though. Does look like a victory position for AFAB if they keep going like this. Liz is trying her best to chase down Marina, though, going into the ending
oh,
part here.
Catback clipping.
The less speed, yeah, Catbag is just going to be farther behind now. Is trying to push, but it looks like Marina will hold on, and we will go to a map 3 with Stella getting
Wow.
third here.
40.1 is winning time by Marina. Secure the victory. And with that, the map So now both teams are on match point if they manage to take the third map home, and that map is going to be Red Barricade. Also, a match or a map where you can really gain on the turns with the exit speed, and suddenly you can find yourself ahead or behind, depending on how you do it. And of course, there are some flags in certain positions that you might not expect, hopefully, but also we have ducks on the map, so that's a plus. We always appreciate that. Short warm up, 25 seconds, and then they're going to battle it out for a spot in the lower bracket semifinal or sixth place battle or fifth place battle, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's gonna get down to it now. It's gonna get down to it.
Yeah, let's see what the teams will manage here on Red Barricade. If we will see some fast times here again. I mean, I think with both of these teams, we have seen some very incredible pace from both, but also some struggles with consistency sometimes. So let's see what they manage here. Okay, all four surviving the start here. Marina a little bit ahead, going into the plastic. Do they all get onto the
Oh,
metal?
crashed.
Oh, Marina crashes, and Catbag into the lead, and Liz chasing behind. Oh, yeah, Marina a second behind. Stella needs
Speed
to
though,
push
the
for this
Stella.
first place though to hold on to the draw. Oh, Catbag takes it lead back here, but Stella
What a
gets the more
battle.
inside line. Yeah, what a battle this is! What a race! Oh, Liz has a big crash as well.
Ooh,
So it is going to be a victory for AFAB here. Stella with 46.9. Pretty solid time to start off with.
pretty solid indeed, considering the world record by Luna is a 46.5. And also, just to note, both Stella and Marina did not have a PB yet on this map, in the widget at least. So this is they have not played this map in the competition yet. So funny to note. We have Stella though with an early mistake here, and we are looking at Catbag in the lead with Marina closely behind. Liz with zero point 0.4 on the clock. Um, so good position for Apex if they can manage to hold on to this. Maybe put it on the draw once again. Catbag with the crash touches the wall, and now Marina, instead of taking advantage of that, she also touches the wall, which means Catbag and Liz are now suddenly in 1 and 2, and just like that, 47.4 is Liz winning time. And the ace is on the board for 2. They suddenly are in the lead once again by 2 points. And of course, whoever wins this map takes the win. So it matters a lot now what you do here.
Yes, indeed. And yeah, AFAB do need to answer that ace with a strong round of their own this time. Let's see what they manage. Liz is a little bit farther behind, but still in this
Oh,
race.
Marina.
Marina touches the wall there, and Stella still holding on to first, but Catbag is inching closer and closer. Into this drift they go, and it's
Oh,
very
Liz has
close
a
up front.
release.
But yeah, Catbag is slipping slightly further behind. Liz still holding on to third though, and looks like Stella is managing to keep that first place. Yeah, good slide onto there. Catback slightly more speed, still going very inside on
Point
that
7.
finish
Wow.
to get that 0.7. Very, very strong time, but with that crash from Marina, it's not enough to uh, close that deficit. So remains at 2 points at 5-3 to Apex.
And yeah, the point 0.7 by Stella is a very, very strong time. So she can definitely drive this map very fast. Let's see if she can repeat that trick. And if Marina can also put a good time on the board, they can once again take the lead back, maybe. But let's see if they can do it. We see a little clip here, and it's Liz and Catbag now crashing full on into that thing, and that puts AFAB in ace position Liz, with another clip here. Everything going wrong now. It looks like we're gonna have new leads in this match. Stella and Marina are not done fighting yet. They may be 2 points behind, but they will take the lead right back here. Marina driving a PB as well. Stella with a
Yeah.
46.9, and any 46 here, any sub 47 is just a very, very solid time.
Yeah, indeed.
And
Even if
yeah,
there weren't crashes from Apex Predators, that's a very,
that's just fast.
very
Yeah.
difficult pace to contest. Yeah, it's hard to
Five,
deny that
six.
ace. And yeah, AFAB do have the slight lead now. Can they press on and take this advantage to win the map, or will Apex Predators come in again with more stronger times? We'll see in this round as Apex. Well, they have a slight advantage here going into everyone. Oh,
Oh,
Marina
Marina
goes
wide.
very wobbly, does survive, but loses quite a bit of time. Catbag also making a mistake there. Stella and Liz fighting for first. Stella gets the drift a lot more clean there, rushing away with the speed, but Liz has better landing, able to gain a little bit. It's tight at the front, but it does look like.
Mm.
Oh, wait, no, Liz has a slightly better line, but Stella has enough speed to hold on to that first place. Marina gets third for that victory, so
Ooh,
now it is track point
getting
for
scary
AFAB.
now. They might pull off the reverse sweep because they were, of course, one map behind at the start. Apex took the first map, and now AFAB is on the verge of maybe taking this map home. And with that, of course, a spot in the top four. Let's see what is going to happen here. Marina is in first place now. We have Cadbag and Stella right behind. Huge crash by Marina. Flies completely off into Narnia. And Liz is able to overtake here. Um, let's see. We have Stella still in the lead, but Catbag is knocking on the door. And let's see if she can maybe overtake here. Because, dude, the Apex do need some points now. Just draws, not just going to cut it. And actually, Catbag is going left of that situation. Stella drives a 47.0. It is a draw, which means it is 7-9. And that means the last round is upon us. Apex
Yeah,
needs the ace, but any other result, and AFAB will take it home. So, yeah, the Hail Mary is what Apex is going to do now, hopefully.
yep.
Let's see if they can do it.
Ace or
Or
bust for
bust.
them. We'll
Yep.
see how they manage. And Marina does have a small mistake in the start there, but
Liz,
oh,
too.
Liz, a
Oh, no.
very wobbly line. That's not good for Liz there. Marina might even overtake. But again, yeah, it is about Stella in the front there, driving so fast.
Yeah, my
Just
God.
needs to finish ahead of Liz. Liz
Oh,
respawns and
get
get
back.
back
Oh,
into the
no.
flag. It does look like it will be over most likely as long as AFAB can just take it into the finish line. Stella driving
There
clean
it
at the front
is.
there.
New
46.6. Ooh,
PB. Hua.
impressive time.
Almost
Yeah,
challenging Luna there.
GG. And yeah, these
GG.
server.
Wow. Okay, 712. That is AFAB into the top four, and I'm trying to hit escape. There we go. Let's see other teams. Are they still playing? And maybe we can take a little peek. See which one are we going into? Five or six? Which server are we joining?
Let's see. I think. No, I
Um.
think match five. I think server five should. No, five is over. It's just match six
Oh,
that we
okay.
have.
Then I
Yeah.
am. I just clicked five. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's go out
Get
quickly.
into six, which is our last match between Sussy Bunnies and STPG.
All right.
Rice Buns have defeated both Sussy Bunnies and STPG, so this match is actually for 10th versus 11th right now. STPG
Okay.
one map ahead.
All right. So, uh, yeah, let's see how that turns out. SCBG in a nice position here to take this around, um, or take the match actually. But this round will be won by the Sussy Bunnies, with Long Bunny in first place with a 49.5, and they put themselves in the lead 2-1. And of course, they have to take this map. Otherwise, this match is going to be over as well. Let's see if they're up for the job. They have played this map earlier today. I think Hippie Girl had some difficulties. Maybe she is a little bit more warmed up now. Let's see if that makes a difference. Long Bunny, though, taking the lead very nicely. And we have both ladies of the STPG respawning. So that is indeed a good situation for the bunnies, who are now able to perhaps put the ace on the board. And let's see, Long Bunny into the reactor part now with those wet wheels. Gets through it quite nicely. Let's see if Hippie Girl is also able to do that. Hippie Girl,
Hydra's
oh,
flying.
Hippie Girl can't quite make it
Wait.
through. Has to respawn it. Still ahead of the ladies of no, actually Hydro overtaking now. Might not be the ace. Hydro will end up in second place with
Yeah,
some wobbly
shaky
lines,
lines.
but she does make it. Long Bunny in first, Hydra in second, Hippie Girl in third, Neko in fourth place. Sussy Bunnies take the lead for two, and they might be able to bring this match to map three if they keep this up.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, and a little wobbly in the start from Hippie Girl and Necklated. Long Bunny also
Oh,
touches. Oh,
Hydro!
Hydro into the wall.
They're all crashing.
Yeah,
Oh no.
this is quite the chaotic match as we would expect from this. And oh, we do have Sussy Bunnies 1 and 2. Let's see how long this will last, though. Hydro trying to chase from behind. Hippie Girl, ooh, a very large jump there.
It's a
Hydro
scary
does take
map, to be honest.
advantage and get that, yeah, that overtake. Long Bunny safing this end here, uh, managing to survive. Is she going to go for the risky? She does go for the safe there. Hydro goes for the risky and gets it, but it's not enough to
Nice.
catch up to Long Bunny in first. Hippie Girl takes third, and yet another victory for Sussy Bunnies. So now, even if STPG find an ace, it would only bring them a level.
Exactly. Three wins basically equal one ace. So an ace is really huge in this format. SCBG needs it. Sussy Bunnies could use it. We have an early mistake. It
It's
was
Hydro.
Hydro with a crash. And if you need the ace, if you're 3 points behind, that is not something that you can use. Long Bunny with a good start once again. Nicoleti now in the chase and hopefully able to at least stay ahead of Hippie Girl in order to contain that damage. And if Hydro can get past Hippie Girl, they could possibly even force the ace. But let's see if Long Bunny can hold that reactor section and keep control here. There she goes with the slide, and uh, nicely done here. Is she gonna go for the risky? She is, and she makes it.
Just get it.
And we have, oh, what is happening? New PB for Nico, but Hydro tries the risky and fails, and that puts Hippie Girl in third place. 8-4. Suddenly it's track point, and that is huge. They might bring it to map three if they get
Yeah,
another victory, or like two losses even, or two draws would also do it.
yeah. We'll see what they manage here. As
Long Bunny
oh,
just strong and consistent.
yeah, Long Bunny, the most consistent driver in this match, it seems. Hydro and Neko Lady trying to chase her down this round. And oh,
Oh,
Hippie Girl
Hippie Girl
clips.
crash. Yeah.
Yeah. So if Long Bunny does make a mistake here, then STPG are in position to pounce, but Long Bunny very clean through there. Is she going to go
Respawn.
for the risky?
Oh,
Oh, she
close.
just about makes it and gets a PB with 48.7.
Huge PB actually.
Oh, Hydro. Wait, is
Oh
Hippie Girl
no!
gonna
What?
finish? Oh, Hydro.
What was
Oh,
that?
unfortunate there to just barely stop in front of the finish. And
Oh no!
it will be 5 victories in a row for Sussy Bunnies to take this map going into
Wow,
a
indeed.
decider.
10-5 was the score for map two. Um, Let's see what map 3 is going to take. We're also going to end it on Red Barricade here, just like the previous match. Red Barricade is going to do it. The map with the ducks. Can I get a quack in chat? That would be good. And in the meantime, we're going to be watching Javas, one of the mappers, drive this map for us. And while the ladies get ready for their warm up, 25 seconds. And then it's going to come down to it. Whoever wins this map will be 10th, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever loses this map will be ending up in 11th. Neither team, I think, is able to make it into the playoffs next month. Unfortunately, they put up quite a good fight, but that's not in the cards. But there is the honor of this victory in the cards, and they are going to do whatever they can to make that happen. Calv, go for it.
Right. Here we go into the first round of Red Barricade. And
Ooh.
oh, Nicolady with a big
Oh.
into the flag from Hydro as well. And
Oh no.
oh, Hippie Girl touches the wall. It's not over, even though Sussy Bunnies do have a big advantage here. Hippie Girl very slow through this section. Let's see if Nicolady and Hydro can gain at all.
Ooh.
Not yet, but
More
Hippie
speed,
Girl
more speed.
again with 4 speed. Here comes Hydro. She does manage to get the overtake. Nicolady is well trying, but hits the wall in that drift. Long Bunny still far ahead in first, driving pretty clean as we've seen throughout this throughout the day. 49.5 from Long Bunny. Oh, Hippie Girl is still in third place here. Yeah,
Ooh.
just about. Oh, just bonks the
Oh,
finish though.
hits the
Oh,
finish ring. Oh
yeah,
no. Suddenly it's a draw, not a
yeah,
victory. That would
yeah,
have been a
indeed.
nice one to start with.
Yeah. So we are going to start with a draw. Yeah, and yeah, fierce battle between the two Dutch drivers here.
The two Dutchies. Go Dutchies! Make me proud. They can do it, I'm sure. Um, Long Bunny, nice first place. Let's see if she can repeat that trick. Oh, Hydro drives off the map and has to respawn it. Long Bunny takes the lead. Neko is in second place now. Hippie Girl in third, trying to stay ahead of Hydro, who's no doubt going to try to chase her down. Let's see if she's able to do that. Hippie Girl clips something and slows down considerably, so Hydro might be able to get past there. And also, Neko has now overtaken Long Bunny. Nope, that was just a situation at the checkpoint. It is Long Bunny still in the lead, and she will be taking first place here with a 50.1. Neko in second place, and Hippie Girl will drive in a third, and there is a victory. And the Sussy Bunnies will take the lead now, 3-2. It is a tiny lead, but a lead it is. So let's see if they can hold on to it.
Yeah, indeed. This time, Hippie Girl does get that third place, and Sussy Bunnies do get a victory. We'll see if she
Oh,
can keep it going. We'll see if this time STPG make it through the start. Not this time.
no,
Nicolady hits the flag, and but Hydro does have the lead here. We'll see if she can hang on. Nicolady just 1 second
no,
behind Hippie
oh
Girl. Not
no,
so much. Oh, Hydro.
it's a massacre. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, it is back to a victory formation towards Sussy Bunnies, I think, after the dust. No, Hippie Girl falls off the map again. Nicolady just about surviving. It's looks like it might be a draw then. And Long Bunny heads towards the finish once again. Another 49 second time. Hydro into second. Oh, we do know that Hydro is capable of driving faster times as well. She has a 48 4 PB from um, on this map. So,
Bad
oh,
respawn from Hippie Girl here as
yeah,
well.
Hippie Girl struggling here to finish the track.
4-3, the lead still exists. But of course, it is just 1 point, and that is wiped away so easily with an ace or a victory or anything like that. So you really want to make that lead a little bit bigger if you are a sussy bunny. Hydro, however, decides to take first place now. Doesn't want to hear anything about the sussy bunnies taking the lead, and will take first place ahead of Long Bunny. Long Bunny now has point 2 to make up for, but gets a no slide, and that is going to cost a lot of time. Neko might be able to overtake here. Hippie Girl
Oh,
actually
hippie.
almost overtaking Neko here, but not quite able to make it. And it is going to be a battle between Hippie Girl now. Oh, going a little bit too outside. Neko Lady will again take a third place back. Hydro ends up in first place here. Long Bunny in second, Neko in third, and Hippie Girl in fourth. And that means it is back to a tie, 5-5. And once again, after two maps and what is it, 4 or 5 rounds, we are exactly equal.
Yeah, Engel level again, and yeah,
Oh,
Hydro. Oh, that's yeah, big crash from Hippie
has to
Girl.
respawn,
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, Hydro last round we saw she is indeed capable of
Clip.
some very strong pace as well that could challenge the times that Long Bunny's driving, but not this round as Hydro does have a big clip, losing a lot of speed. We are in a draw position. Hippie Girl is still far behind STPG here as they're going into the jump there. Long Bunny is still far ahead. Hippie Girl still a long way behind. It does look like we will get a draw unless we have something going on in this ending. Nope, everyone makes it through cleanly. And it is a draw 6-6.
We are slowly getting closer to that 10-point cutoff. And of course, once we get there, if we're still tied, it is going into overtime. Whoever, well, the first non draw victor or ace person will actually make it. Hydro with a wall touch. And it is also Hippie Girl with a mistake. So Hydro manages to overtake immediately back. Long Bunny will take the lead. And it is Hydro and Neko trying to get closer, but Neko didn't quite get a nice turn there, and Hippie Girl will be able to overtake. Let's see if the battle in the front here is going to be fought. Oh, Hydro didn't get the lineup nicely. Hippie Girl with a
Oh,
respawn. Long
wait,
Bunny with a
Long Bunny,
respawn. Wait, I didn't even see
all of
what
a sudden.
happened to Long Bunny, I'll be honest. That means that Neko Lady and Hydro are
Oh,
now in 1 and 2. And
Hydro
this
gets
could
a
be
wheel clip
huge.
but survives.
Long Bunny
And
now in, oh my goodness. Just like that, it's an ace, and it's 6-9 for
oh,
SCPG. They're on match point. They just need a second place now.
mm,
Sussy Bunnies need to ace it. That's the only way out here.
yeah,
They need to
it,
ace.
they do need that ace. It did seem like this match could have been the chance for Sussy Bunnies to finally get their first win of the season, but now that chance is slipping away as Hippie Girl does fall behind in the start. Looks like, oh,
Long Bunny
does survive
overtaking.
that somehow.
Touching.
Does overtake Nicolady. Hydro is far ahead in first though. If Hydro does survive this, that's all that's needed for STPG. Yeah, Long
Yeah,
Bunny
they
for
need a
another
mistake from
small
her.
mistake there. As Hydro
Ooh,
far ahead, 2 seconds.
hippie.
Does she make it through this ending? Oh, Hippie Girl crash. Yeah, Hydro looking to make it
There
through
it is.
cleanly and lock in that 10th position. Mm,
Lock it in
G,
indeed.
G. And that will be our last round for today. Lots
There
more
it is.
exciting action tomorrow, though, of course.
STPG secures the win, and they secure 10th place. And now let's take a look at some master sheet action here, because today we had quite a few rounds. Tomorrow we're going to have a little bit less, but they are going to be epic. because the best teams of the league are going to be battling it out for top four, or actually top six. Technically, Apex Predators and Holy Dynasty will be fighting it out for 5 and 6 place. And the upper bracket final will be Molotov versus Lunaena. Whoever wins that is going straight to the grand final, which is going to be played 3 rounds later. In the lower bracket semifinal, AFAB is going to face the Shorkies, who have won their match against Holy Dynasty. And then, of course, the lower bracket final. I mean, yeah, the upper bracket final, whoever loses that goes into the lower bracket final. So still, you can still make it to the grand final if you take a little detour. Quick recap of the matches in this round that we just had. Shorkies Holy Dynasty 2-0 for the Shorkies. We saw AFAB Predators beat I'm missing everything up today.
Yeah.
We saw AFAB beat Apex Predators by 2-1. Meow has beaten the Big Bunkers, and Meow has ended up in 7th place because of it. STPG was defeated by the Rice Buns, and then STPG in turn beat the Sussy Bunnies 2-0. Yeah, so a couple of matches tomorrow, 5 in total. The best teams in the league will be battling it out, and of course, yeah, I think it's going to be bangers. They're all going to be best of 5.
Indeed, yeah. We will see best of 5 matches. And we do
I'm
have
excited
some,
for that.
yeah, yeah. We'll have lots of action, exciting action tomorrow as we do decide the finalists there. Especially AFAB do need a big result tomorrow if they want to make it into
Yeah,
the playoffs.
I
But for
think you
now,
said they
yeah,
need a second, right? Or
yeah, it does
they need
seem,
a
yeah,
second
they
place.
probably will need a second place there. Big Bonkers current, oh, yeah, we do have some points standings being updated here for the results that we have so far. So of course we have Sussy Bunnies in 11th, STPG getting 10th, Rice Buns getting 9th this step, and we also have Big Bonkers in 8th and Meow in 7th. So points wise, that puts Meow up to 19 points, Big Bonkers onto 14. Yeah, so they are currently still in the playoff places, but unfortunately, it does mean we will have to say goodbye to Rice Buns, STPG, and Sussy Bunnies. Um, yeah, they do not
Worthy
have
competitors,
points
though.
to, yeah, yeah, worthy competitors, but unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing any more of those teams, neither in tomorrow's bracket nor in the playoffs. Hope they've had a um, fun time during the season still, though, with
It was
some
a
great
joy
matches
to
there.
watch them. Yeah, it was really nice to have some new teams as well. Some players that we haven't seen before. People who aren't really or weren't really known yet. Like we love to see more players, more women playing and competing and showing what they got. Ada in chat, we had a great time. Thank you so much for hosting this. You're welcome. We love that you loved it, and we thank you for being a part of it. Matches like that, players, that's what makes this league great. So yeah, AFAB might kick Big Bonkers out of the top 8 if they have a really good result tomorrow. Let's see if they are up to the challenge. They might, but also they might get beaten by the Shorkies, and then they will not make it. Yeah, Molotov Gaming Lunaena is going to be the first match we're going to be watching tomorrow. It starts at 8 CEST, so that is COTD plus 1 hour in Trackmania terms. And I think it's going to be some good matches. We, of course, hope to see you all there. Kelv, I want to thank you for casting with me today. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much. I hope you had some fun as well.
Yeah, it's been Hi. It's been fun casting, but I'm also very tired, given
Very
the
tired.
hour of day that it is. Yeah.
Yeah, true. It's a late night, and also I want to thank Raft Tor for stepping in to do production behind the scenes for us today. So you don't hear him, but we do. Thank you so much for helping out. You did a great job as well, and of course everybody else behind the scenes and the drivers. Very nice. You all make this league the league, and it's amazing. Yeah, tomorrow 8 o'clock we'll be live a little bit sooner than that, of course. And hopefully we see you all there. We've got some great matches coming up. Step 3 conclusion. Top 4 is going to battle it out. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah,
So
indeed, we do have.
yeah,
Yeah, there is still a battle for like the top seeds.
there really
Um,
is.
yeah,
Yep.
Shorkies 3 points ahead of Lunayana, who are 2 points ahead of Apex Predators. Yeah, so any of them
It's
could
very
still take
close.
that top seed. Yeah,
It's
with a
very close
win.
indeed. And some really fast driving ahead of us. Yeah, I think we're going to be calling it. Maybe we can set up a raid to someone so we see who is do we have anyone who can raid in chat as well? Kelf, do you have raid powers?
Let's see.
Do I have raid powers? Can we even do this? Wait. Let's
Let's
see.
see who we have that is streaming.
Uh,
Hmm.
let's see,
I
let's
see
see.
Hippie Girl is still streaming. Should we hop into that?
Let's do that. Let's do some
Yeah.
GeoGuessr with Hippie Girl.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm typing it. I don't know if it works. It
Okay.
works.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah. Show some
Everybody
support.
type vroom vroom in the chat and get ready to say vroom vroom to Hippie Girl. And let's enjoy a good time in her chat. Be sure to say hi and follow, give some support. It is
Yep.
quite something to be part of a competition like this. GG, everybody. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. And top 4 is going to battle it out. Step 3, Women Racing League. Kelf, thank you. Rafter, thank you. Chat, thank you. And everybody, thank you so much.